What's up people, and welcome to this video. And in this video guys, I'm gonna show you which will tear your nerves apart. At least it did for me. So this is a game which I played yesterday, and I'm honestly, it's just 100% insane. So basically, this is definitely the longest game I have ever played in a Brawl in Mobile Legends. As you can see, it's 18 minutes long. Usually when I'm playing Brawl, it's like maybe at max like 12 minutes or something like that. At 12 minutes, either you have lost or you have won. But in this game, this is just insane. And at the end of this video as well, we have the Nexus, we have our Crystal at literally like 2 HP. 2 HP. But I'm not gonna spoil if we're gonna win or if we're gonna lose. I might actually gonna do it later, but you will go ahead and see basically. So just an insane game. This gameplay is 18 minutes long like I said, but I've shortened it down to 14 minutes. Because else it would just be way too long. So as you can see, our movement speed is a bit faster than normal, and then attack speed and stuff. So the team we have is actually pretty good because we have a tank, we have 2 marksmen, and we have 2 mages, which is kind of like an ideal team. But we don't have a fighter, which we might have needed and stuff like that. And the enemy team have 2 fighters, they have 1 marksman, and they have Rafaela and Adora. And Rafaela, in my opinion, is actually really good in Brawl, just because healing in Brawl is actually really important. So getting a hero which can heal, which is either Minotaur, Rafaela, or Bane, is actually really good. So as you can see, I'm rocking the new skin for Layla, just amazing. I've been so lucky lately, always getting like a marksman for Brawl and like Layla and stuff like that. I just enjoy it. So as you can see, the enemy team already have 4 kills, and we only, well, I got a kill there, look at that, just an amazing. It's random ult. Either way, so we got 2 kills here, and you can see that the enemy team is obviously already like winning early game because they're able to attack the tower, they are able to push us back to our tower, and they're taking the blue buff from us, and they're just like, I don't even know, it's just an insane game. I'm not sure if I like this game or hate it. When I play this game, I can tell you I definitely hated this game. Because it was so horrible going against this team, because the enemy team really could play. I don't like that. I want to go against teams which can't play. That's a lot more fun. No, but for real, it was just, I don't know, at least when I played it, I really hated this game. Because it was such an even game, you know, but like the enemy team still had a small lead, which was just horrible. And the thing with this game was, before this game, I lost the game playing with my friends, my girlfriend Linnea and a buddy of mine who's playing a guy in this team, and we lost that game. So I said, we have to win this game, if not I don't want to play anymore. Because we have lost so many games that day, so I was like, I don't want to lose anymore, so let's go and win this and I will be happy. So you guys going to see how it goes. So yeah, it's a horrible game, but still, I mean, it was a horrible game, but I mean, I would almost go and say this was probably the most fun I have ever had in a Brawl. But I mean, I was so stressed because I was getting real fed, as you will see. I already have 4 kills and stuff like that, and every time I died, I was like, oh god damn it. Every time I died, I was like, we might lose now, which was horrible. So I always wanted to like, I played extremely safe because I didn't want to die. But the thing with that was, when I didn't die for a while, I wasn't able to buy anything. So that's the thing. So even though if I was fed, I mean, I didn't get an item and stuff like that, so yeah. But as you can see, they are about to take down the first turret, which is just horrible. We have actually dealt a good amount of damage to that enemy turret. And the sun is actually playing really good. I mean, the buff that they gave to Sun just like the last update, which, I mean, it really helped. I'm not gonna play Sun, at least for a while, because, I mean, I don't like him. He's probably pretty good now though, but I've been so used to him being pretty bad, so I'm like, gotta wait and see. So as you can see, we actually have the kill lead, but okay, well, they are catching up to us now. But the gold lead, they are actually having the gold lead, which is probably because they have taken the blue buff. Oh, look at that, got another kill. I'm up to 7 kills, so I got half of the team's kills. Which I'm not sure if that is pretty good, because if I die, like, my teammates are pretty screwed because they don't have any kills. So Alpha started lagging here, I think. I'm not really sure what he was doing. He jumped on me. And this always happens to women playing Brawl. They are always focusing me. And it might be because I'm almost usually getting fed. But like even when I'm not getting fed, they're focusing me. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? I'm like the least fed in the team, and why are you focusing me? So look at that. The thing that the enemy players are doing wrong is that they are diving way too much. Look at that. They're gonna go and take down the turret here. Oh, Jesus Christ. That gave the enemy team 1,000 gold lead. Like, look at that. It's so tight. It's so tight. It's so insane. So we are 7 minutes into the game. It's 10 minutes left, which is about maybe 8 minutes because of I have sped it up, but still. So bam. As you can see, I just died, so I have been buying a lot of stuff here. Okay, I actually thought Alpha was gonna go and ult me there, but he didn't. But as you can see, I'm dealing a good amount of damage. Oh, he actually ulted me there. And yeah, I'm gonna die there. And I was so pissed, like, no! I just got back from the grave. And I finally bought some items. And I was like, no, don't kill me this early. Because usually when I die, I really want to go and try to survive, like literally as long as possible. Obviously, you don't want to just go ahead and die. But especially when I just went ahead and bought stuff, I don't want to go and die directly. Because that's a waste. Because now when I died again, I will not be able to buy anything. So yeah. But I think I actually bought like some small items and stuff. But I have 9 kills and 4... Oh, this is just so insane. Hopefully, I'm gonna go ahead and add some intense music to this. I really badly need that. Okay, so we're about at the 10-minute mark. And I don't even know what to say. So horrible watching this. But I know if we're gonna win. You don't. You don't. Pretty good ultimate of Akai there. Sad ultimate. The thing that we are doing wrong is that we aren't like taking the blue buff. We did take the blue buff early on, but I think that's the only blue buff that we took. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to take down the turret here, because I was like, we gotta push, we gotta push. We actually have more kills than enemy team here, but they do still have a gold lead. They do still have a gold lead of maybe how much, 600, something like that. But that is just because they have been able to take down the blue buff, and we haven't been able to defend that. Look at that. Are we gonna be able to take down the turret? Yes, we are. So look at that, we actually got down the turret. Oh, look at my HP. We actually took down the enemy turret before they took down our last turret. So I guess that's pretty good. And I have no HP at all. This is horrible. Oh, and I was like, holy shit. I'm pretty fed though. I'm pretty fed. And I'm like, I'm just gonna stay under the turret. I'm just gonna stay under the turret. Because I wanted to save the turret. My tactic here was like, if they're gonna dive us, we will most likely be able to kill them, and maybe we will be able to push for the win. But they killed me there yet again, and they actually took down the turret here, and I was like, yep, we just lost. But my bro Akai actually, he's alive, so I told him, defend the base, he's freaking defend the base, and he ulted, and Gord is alive now. And I think Gord was actually going AFK like now and then. I think he actually said that he was getting some errors and stuff in the game, and if you play back maybe 4 minutes and stuff, you can see that Gord is just standing in the base. I forgot to say that because I didn't really think about that, but Gord is he's lagging a lot. But we actually survived that, and I was like, thank God. Okay, thank God. We managed to survive that. They could easily have won there. I don't really know why they didn't win. They just didn't. And I'm like, I'm almost full builded, so I'm like, okay, I'm dealing damage now. We should be able to win this. I'm just trying to push forward this as much as possible, because they don't have the turret here. Then, okay, never mind, I'm not pushing. okay, yeah, right, I realized that, like, oh, this is horrible, I remember this. If I just flickered a few seconds earlier, I was gonna go ahead and survive. Oh, this is horrible, this is so horrible. Gord is alive, okay, well, my teammates are still alive, okay? So... Kills is 29-29. The enemy team has a gold lead of 3,000, which is only because they have taken the blue buff. So, like, the amount of like gold you get from the blue buff has to be a lot, because they literally have a gold lead of 3,000. This is insane. Sadly, we can't really see what's going on here, but my team is basically defending the next and stuff. But you can see now when I'm gonna go in a spot. Take a look at the map. You can see the Nexus or Crystal have no HP at all. And you gotta go and take a look at that when I'm respawning. Take a look at that. No HP at all. And the thing is, it will go even lower. It will go even lower. That's insane. I'm freaking out right now. I'm literally having a heart attack. I'm like, holy shit, we have to win this because I don't want to lose another game. And for me, it was going pretty good. So I was like, are we really gonna lose this when I'm getting kind of fed? So it's, I mean, I feel like I have a lot on my shoulders. So I kind of like, let's go and take the blue buff. And I'm like, no, let's go to win this. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna try to push it. They only had 2 players in the enemy team who was alive. So, okay, well now Layla's alive again. So I'm just trying to stay behind, in the back, trying to deal as much damage as possible. I just made a mistake going way too far. You can see Gord is just standing still now. I'm like, Gord, you piece of shit. But take a look at the HP of the crystal. If you take a look at the map, you can see the crystal has no HP at all. And here I really screwed up. I was starting to attack the blue buff because I didn't think they were gonna jump in. But then they jump in, and I'm like in the worst position ever to like be in a team fight. This is horrible. This is horrible. So we're kind of like ish winning this, which I was kind of happy about. But they're gonna be able to take down a Kai. But look at my damage, just insane. Bam. So we almost aced them. Gonna go ahead and let's see. Bam. Took her down. Let's see. I'm just flickering away because I'm like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So I'm gonna go and try to run here. And the thing is, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to escape the stun. So I was like, let's try to take him down before he like start gets to me. But it did get to me, and you can see he's running towards the base. Now let's take a look at the map. The thing he's gonna do is gonna jump towards the base and try to kill the base. Oh, this is horrible. I'm so basically what he did, he jumped towards our tower and tried to hit it, but thankfully the tower dealt like enough damage to kill him. And I was so pissed that I didn't like record that, because that I was like dying there. I was literally 100% dying. And this is actually gonna happen one more time. But Sam was basically trying to win, because like or Nexus or Crystal has no HP at all. Take a look at that. No HP at all. One hit of anything and we're dead. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Like a minion will hit that and we will lose. I was just freaking out right there. And I was like, let's go ahead and stay under Crystal. I'm like, and Akai was like, are you stupid? If they just get in one hit on the Crystal, we are dead. So I was like, oh yeah, right. It's an insane game. 100% insane. You can see the enemy team is leading with 2,000 gold. And I'm just trying to push away the minions because I didn't want them to push forward. I'm just trying to deal as much damage as possible to the enemy team. And you're actually gonna see the enemy Alpha is like, fuck this. He like jump and try to kill the Crystal. And it's just an insane save by us. You're gonna see it in literally just a few seconds. And I am really pissed that I forgot to record when Sun jumped on the turret. And here you saw him almost, I was about to die and I was like, I can't die, because if we die we're gonna lose. So you can see here, Alpha's gonna try to run, and he has the respawn thing. Look at that! He missed the Nexus! He missed the Nexus! It's 100% insane. I got a triple kill, we got an ace, and Bruno is my girlfriend, and I'm telling her right now, babe, we have to win this. If Sun is gonna go and respawn now, and I'm like, if he jumps us, let's try to kill him, because we're 2 against 1, okay? So I'm like, we're gonna go ahead and try to kill him, because if we die now, they will win, because they can do just one, they can touch the Nexus and we're dead. So he jumps forward, I'm just standing there and trying to deal as much damage as possible to turret. You can see Sun jumps out, I'm going in, I'm going dealing all the damage I can to the Nexus, and we won that! And we freaking won that! That's insane, that is insane. I'm literally almost sweating right now because it was insane. Take a look at my damage here. I dealt 30% of the team's damage, 68. You can see I did a pretty good job. Either way guys, that was all for this video. I'm literally almost sweating now because that was such an intense game. But either way guys, hope it was a nice video guys. But as always, thank you for watching.